Alright, this is Tall Tat Guy, and this is going to be a first video in a series of postings that I will basically be reading some articles that I've written on topics regarding our country these days. The first in this series will be titled, as the video's titled, Freedom and Neutrality on the Internet. Our freedom to say and do whatever it is we like on the internet is the ultimate expression of our First Amendment right to freedom of speech. It could be said that with the advent of the internet, freedom of speech has become what it was truly meant to be: the free and open exchange of ideals and words on a global scale by the civilian masses. This vital instrument has enabled the enlightenment and awakening of millions of human beings as to the state of affairs of our world. Since its inception and worldwide acceptance, the Internet has become the premier source for the distribution of knowledge and information for the entire world. Considering that the Internet has become so vital an information source, not to mention financial system, when our leaders begin to speak of limiting or restricting access to it in any way, shape, or form, we should stand up and pay very close attention. When a president or any member of Congress could even propose granting themselves the power to arbitrarily shut down the most important information source on the face of the earth, should we not stand up and take notice? After all, who could we as the people trust to decide for us what is and is not acceptable on the internet? Could we trust prior individuals, such as our former leader George W. Bush, whom stood before us and blatantly lied to us about weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, then offered no explanation as to why he did this? Could we trust his father, another former leader of ours, whom allowed the staged testimony before Congress of babies being thrown on the floor in Kuwait by Iraqi soldier as a pretext to justify America's action? An event, by the way, that never happened. No, there can be no question as to even considering that we should allow any organization or elected official to even presume so much authority over our freedom of speech. Freedom, as well as neutrality and anonymity, must forever remain on the internet. If we're to allow the passage of these clearly tyrannical laws without even raising the slightest objection, we truly are a nation of serfs. We must oppose in every way presented to us any form of censorship or termination of service to the internet by those elected to lead us. We must not give our freedom of access to or content of the internet. Any attempt to control in any shape, form, or fashion of the internet by our elected leaders should be met with total resistance in any way possible. I encourage all readers to call your senators, call your congressmen, call all state legislators, and express utmost opposition to any law leading to any authority by our president without congressional approval to terminate the internet. This is a power no one man should ever have. Thank you.